Warning: the opinions expressed in this video do not represent YouTube, associations, agencies, or any particular individuals. They are merely from two guys needing to pass the boredom of their average day lives. Some explicit content may occur in this or future presentations. Viewer discretion may be advised, but ignored if you're into that thing.
What's going on, guys? I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
And I'm the Wild Man Wes.
And we are on day 4 of Shocktoberfest. I can't believe how fast it's going.
I know, man.
Day 4.
Yeah, and we still got, what, 27
more to go? More to go, baby.
Oh, man, I'm excited, man. This is
Alright,
awesome.
so the movie that we picked today is Heathers. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's not a horror movie. It kind of is because people do die, and the scary thing is this could actually happen in a real high school. It has happened in real high schools. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
So the premise of the movie is there's this clique of girls. There's 4 of them. 3 of them are all named Heather, and then you have one who's what's her name? Virginia.
Veronica.
Veronica. I knew it was a V. Which is played by Winona Ryder. Now it's a typical clique war movie, pretty much, where the popular kids pick on the not so popular kids, and then she meets a boy who happens to be played by Christian Slater. A young Christian Slater.
Very interesting greetings and salutations.
Yeah. And you find out he's got a troubled past. He's moved around a lot. Of his dad's construction, runs a construction, knocks down buildings, stuff like that, and builds them back up. So he's kind of had a troubled past. You find out later that his mom pretty much committed suicide in one of his dad's buildings when it exploded. So they go around, they're trying to get back at the popular kids, but the way they're doing it is, they're killing them and making it look like a suicide, so suicide becomes a big topic. Mm-hmm. And
in the 80s, that was a big thing.
It was, and still is today.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So, anyways, so Veronica is kind of going along with it at first, and then she realizes that, Christian Slater's kind of a sociopath.
He's a nut job. He's just a straight up nut job.
He is.
But then again, in real life, Christian Slater, life imitates art sometimes.
So, anyways.
No, I kid. Christian Slater, you're awesome.
Basically, they go around, they're getting rid of some popular kids, and then, a couple of the not so popular kids try to take their lives, and the popular kids kind of make it like that's a popular kid's thing. It's suicide. That should be nobody's thing. You know what I mean?
No.
So it's just one of those sad things where life does imitate art here, because that's really how it is out there in the world in schools. I remember when I was in high school. I'm sure you remember when you was in high school.
Oh my lord, yeah.
I wasn't the most popular kid, but everybody kind of knew me, so I had fun in high school. But
I was a teacher's kid. It was kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
Some people liked me and some didn't. I'm pretty sure I probably annoyed the heck out of a bunch of them. So, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
and we've all moved on. We've all grown up. Most of us, I think. But we grow. We grow.
But anyways, that's pretty much what the movie is. I don't want to ruin too much of it for you, because I want you to go watch it. But anyways, I think we'll just jump right into why we liked the movie and why we didn't like the movie.
Well, obviously, the cast, awesome. Winona Ryder, Christian Slater. Even we could...
Shannon Doherty.
Yeah.
Young Shannon Doherty.
Yeah,
they're all young.
Yeah, they're all very young. The one character I always liked was the late Glenn Shaddix as the priest, who was Otho in Beetlejuice. And he plays it just the same. And it's just, love it.
So anyways, I liked it. I like kind of like the message behind it, the whole popular kid versus non-popular kid, and then at the end of the movie where Veronica's still popular, and she kind of, she's like, I'm the queen of the school now, and she's tries to befriend all the unpopular kids. So it's kind of cool. That's how it should be. Everybody should be friends with everybody. All that good stuff.
Unfortunately, that doesn't always
happen. That's not how the world works. I'm just saying that'd be nice.
In a perfect world, picture if you will.
So, anyways, that's one reason I liked it. She's very intelligent. Very intelligent character.
Yeah, and another thing that I like about it, because of being, quasi horror, it's a thriller. It really is. In the trailer they say it's a killer comedy, and they're very true to that word. I like with the deaths that I like about it. There's not a whole lot of blood, guts, and gore. It's very subtle, but it's disturbing at the same time, because you're sitting there going, oh my gosh, this is actually happening, and But the dark humor too. I mean, Christian Slater's dark humor throughout the whole thing.
Christian Slater's probably one of my favorite parts of the movie, just because.
I mean, you look at him kind of as
people out there like
you
that.
look at him at first, and he's just kind of this, cynical, teenage outcast, and then as the movie rolls along, you see that disturbing side.
And
of
the scary thing is too, he's also intelligent as well. That he can, for the most part, get away from.
Yeah, going back to that sociopath idea. Yeah, definitely.
One of the things I didn't like, though, was the incompetence of the police force.
And not just that, the adults.
All of them.
I understand, like, in the 80s, they always tried to make, in a lot of comedy movies, the adults to be kind of bumbling and just completely oblivious to what's going on.
This was that really hit the nail on the coffin with this one, because, the police are just, they were really stupid in this movie. Like, my God. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm just talking about, I know, crime scene investigation stuff wasn't as big as it is now, but I mean, they didn't even dust the gun for prints. When the two guys killed each other, the guy's picking up the gun with his hand, not wearing a glove or nothing. I mean, you just ruined evidence. Yeah. Oh, because there's a note? But I'm just, the cops really did it for me. I'm just like, man, these guys are stupid. I wish they were, I wish they were cops in my town. I'd be doing crimes all the time so I could get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the incompetence of the adults, I mean, I really can't say that I didn't like anything of it. There's some continuity errors here or there, but maybe you'll be the ones to, pick it out, because I don't want to spoil that for you. But one of the things, it's not necessarily the film situation, it's more the aftermath. Now, there's a lot of horror films and a lot of, thriller films that are pinned with a curse, like a stigma.
Yeah.
Like Poltergeist had some, issues with a curse. Exorcist did with some deaths on set and what have you. This one was kind of post-filming. Kim Walker, the actress who played Heather Chandler, like the main Heather, in the movie she actually makes a comment to Shannon Doherty's character, the other one of the three Heathers,
One of the Heathers.
Let's see, Heather Duke, I believe it was.
Yes.
She's supposed to have a lunchtime poll, and she asks her, "What, did you eat a brain tumor for breakfast?" And unfortunately, a few years later, Kim Walker actually did die of a brain tumor. And I'm trying to remember, I think it's Jeremy Applegate who plays Pete, the guy that is at the little table for the World Hunger.
The World Hunger guy.
When he's at one of the funerals due to the suicides, you hear him doing a voiceover while he's praying over the casket saying, "Dear God, please don't let me end up like this." And later on in his life, the actor who played him actually committed suicide. So
it's just scary how sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing.
So anyway, let's get right to the rating purpose of this film then. What would you give this, man?
I mean, like I said, I've loved this film for a very long time.
Okay.
And actually, we randomly chose this, like we had mentioned before ever getting into production with this, that if people were to, give out some requests. This one actually wasn't requested. However, I do have to give a personal shout out to an old high school friend, Jerome Springer. I don't know if you're watching this at all during Shocktoberfest, but I want to give you a shout out because you're the one who actually introduced me to this when I was a sophomore in high school. And had you not done that, I probably wouldn't have watched it until many years later. So, Jerry, you're awesome for that. Thank you, and hope you're doing well. So, yeah. Going on to the grading, though, great movie. Apart from, the incompetence of the adults in the film that made me kind of shake my head once in a while, due to it being a dark comedy and the tragic side of the aftermath of the film, I'm going to give it, I'd say, solid A.
Okay.
Maybe A- at
that's
least,
fair.
because I liked it. I mean, I always will. It's one of my guilty pleasures. I'll watch it, all the time.
Hear you.
I really do.
See, I'm probably going to give it a B- just because the whole adult thing, that's not how adults really are.
Well, I mean, some are, but I mean,
the whole town.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that, man.
So that's the only thing that really killed it, because everything else was believable, but just the incompetence of the adults and the police force. I understand a couple people, because I know not everybody can, have a higher intelligence, but it's just common sense for most of this stuff, and they had none.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about,
like I said,
like Veronica's parents, I can kind of understand because they come from that rich, 80s. I mean, quasi-valley type. I mean, it's in Ohio, but at the same time,
it bothered me. I can't see a whole town.
They reminded me kind of like adults from Dynasty, just very highfalutin class, where you just turn their noses, but
I couldn't handle it. If there was one intelligent adult in the film, I probably would have gave it at least a B+. But just it's too much that all the adults, like I said, the cops picking up the gun with his bare hands.
I think Christian Slater's character. JD, his dad was probably the only intelligent one, but he was a psycho just as well.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
why.
But that's
I did
about
like
it,
that,
really.
But yeah, so no, I gotta give it a B-. Sorry, I love the movie. Don't get me wrong, I do. But if you're going on that, I was like, so we'll give it one intelligent adult, and again, he's a sociopath just like his son, or vice versa. So
oh well,
B-. Sorry, guys.
Veronica, why are you pulling my?
But hey, that's my opinion. Watch the movie. If you disagree, give me a comment down below. And as always, like, share, and hit that red button that says subscribe because we love it. We hope you guys will because the more you like,
the more content you're going to get. And we got a lot of content in store for you. So we're pretty much going to wrap this up. Other than that, we hope you stay tuned for our next episode in Shocktoberfest. I'm Wildman Wes.
I'm the Big Bad Wolf Benny.
And we'll see you soon.
Teenage suicide. Talk to it. Teenage suicide. She blew it. Teenage suicide. Talk to it. Teenage suicide. Drugs and alcohol don't.
No kidding. Are you sure? How many people? Yeah. Man, that's pretty messed up, man. Are you sure about that? Yeah, I think I might know somebody that can help out. Yeah. Yeah, we could probably get there in a couple days. Alright, bro, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
What's going on, dude?
Oh, well, I just talked to my brother at the university. He said there's grisly murders happening. Nobody knows anything. So, he said maybe we should try to figure something out, maybe do a documentary on it. I mean, he said that he needed maybe somebody that can have like psychic abilities. Don't you or somebody in your family have psychic abilities?
Yeah, I mean, I've had dreams before where I predicted the future, but I mean, do you really think we can help these people?
I don't know. I mean, it seems like a stretch, but I say we do it.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean,
what could go wrong, right?
I don't know.